Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently involved in dealing with some rather obnoxious enemies. We are of course at war with the entire galaxy right now, and so that shall be exciting. Let's just take this up to fastest speed quick here, and I do want to go ahead and hit this sweet reinforce all button. Now, we don't have the Frisidian shards back yet. They should be returning in about 3 months, so we can't start reinforcing them just yet. Where are we under attack? Okay, this is us attacking them. And this is where we are under attack, I think? We already dealt with it? Yeah, this is just a army. This starbase is fine. Okay. So, we do have these guys, which I believe are intended to go into the Frisidian shards. That said, we could just start putting them somewhere else in theory. But we did just queue up ships for all of those locations, so I think we're just going to wait until the Frisidian shards get back, and we'll put these ships into the Frisidian shards.
Station under attack.
Okay, where are we being attacked? Oh, hello. We can't retreat here. This is the Throndrate shards. Okay. So we're going to lose this encounter here unless we can get the Lentipaz fragments in here relatively quickly. The answer is we can't, though. The Lentipaz fragments are currently here. And I think we will go ahead and just attack over here with them instead. We could maybe move in with the Trentite fragments, though. There's no route to get there? Oh, the Trentite are here, that's right. I guess I can go attack over here. And we could, in theory, move in with the Saccharine shards. They just finished cleaning up over here, so yeah, we could send reinforcements over this way. That would be fine. Yes, extend our deal, please. Fantastic. The Galactic Entente doesn't want a status quo piece right now, even though they would end up getting a couple of systems out of it. Probably because we're stretched pretty thin currently, is my theory. The Throndrate shards will be back soon enough. Yeah, they'll be back, actually, slightly before the Frisidian shards. So that'll be fine. In fact, we can probably just put all of these into the Throndrate shards as soon as they come back. Okay, Lentipaz fragments are attacking over here, as expected. That'll be fine.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
But I really don't think that they can keep up this level of losses as well as we can. So currently we do need a few more ships, but I'm going to wait until our fleets come back to do that. And then we'll just push down over... Actually, we'll push over here next, since we are FTL inhibited. Excellent. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and put all these random little ships here that didn't know exactly where they should go. We're going to put those just into the Throndrate shards, because they need all the reinforcements that they can get. So all of these ships, every single one of these, is going to go into the Throndrate shards. Like so. Excellent. And then as soon as the Frisidian shards get back, in just a couple of days, we're going to hit the Reinforce Fleet button. And actually, you can go into the Frisidian shards, like so. And now they're back, which means that we can hit that Reinforce Fleet button and spend a lot of alloys. A whole lot of alloys. Let's actually drive the price of alloys up again. It has dropped. So let's go ahead and sell a bunch of food. We're just going to absolutely tank the price of food. That's okay. And then we are going to go ahead and just drive this price way up. get ourselves about 6.8k more alloys. It's fine. The primary goal behind that was to drive up the price of alloys. Excellent. Now this fleet here, I think, should probably go into the Frisidian shards. There we go. Okay, now we are being attacked, or rather we are attacking them up over here. That's fine. And there's also this going on, which is similarly fine. Excellent. Now, these cruisers here, I think, can go into the Throndrite shards, or rather, this singular cruiser. Excellent. Now, at some point, we're going to need to start focusing on changing the status quo. So, Furud is... Oh, ooh, hello. My, lost a little bit of connectivity with my headphones there. Excellent. So Furud is over here. We would have to get these back. And I think we'll send... Probably the Corintine are over here right now. That's a big force over here. Okay. We can send the 8th Fleet to go over this way. Or potentially... How close are we to a gateway? We're kind of far. We should maybe push over like this, and then we'll push up to Jebin's Maelstrom and take that back. Okay. So we will go ahead and put this fleet into the Frisidian shards, like so. And we will go ahead and continue to reinforce.
Hostile station engaged.
Excellent. Now the Throndrite shards are currently not doing anything, and I think we're going to start moving them over this way. Just to start taking back this region. The Baronel fragments do need to start attacking some direction. We do have the Lentipaz over here. We can maybe send them over this way and see if we can trap this force. But if we're going to do that, we're definitely going to need some backup. So let's send the Sakurine shards over here as well. Excellent. Okay, these guys can continue going into the Frisidian shards. That'll be fine. And what are our armies currently doing? Looks like not a whole lot. We can probably... Let's see. We could send our jump drive ships over somewhere. Let's see. We're partly occupied over here. We should actually probably move over this way and start invading over here. 3647, that's a lot. 3412, that's a lot too. Okay, in that case, I think we're going to group up our armies. Like so. And this army, we're fully occupied up over here. Okay, yep, that's all fine. Fully occupied, yep. So, we could start maybe invading over in this region, over here. So we could just bring them down over here. They're going to go through Jebin's Maelstrom. Yeah, that's not going to go well. We'll just bring him to here for now. Okay. We are at 13k for our alloys, so let's just go ahead and hit that reinforce fleet button. The Lentipaz fragments can push into Sigma Draconis. The Trentite are over here. They can push to Alcor. The Corintine can also be pushing to Sigma Draconis probably for right now, or we could back them off to the Maelstrom to help deal with this, and I think that's probably our best bet. The 8th Fleet is, of course, attacking over here, and that won't take long. And as soon as this next month tick happens, we should be able to get all of our ships constructing, or queued up, anyway. Now, you can go directly into the Frisidian shards. There you go. Excellent. And we're just pumping out ridiculous amounts of ships right now. So the Lentipaz fragments are currently located here. And we're just going to backtrack them back over here. And then we're going to push into Talandra, like that. Saccharine shards are in position, and we have reinforcements on the way. We're just going to wait here. They have their fleets jumping into us right now. So this is actually ideal. This fleet is a little ways behind. Yeah, this is a very good scenario for us. We're going to lose these reinforcement ships, but that's fine. We did just lose an admiral of this particular fleet, so we're going to have to replace that. But here's our reinforcements. Excellent. And we do have another couple of fleets on the way. So the Trentite fragments over here can push up there. These guys can go into the Frisidian shards if they can get there. I think they can. So let's go double check that we are winning this battle. I mean, we're losing it with the Saccharine shards right now, but as soon as the Baronel fragments properly get there, that will definitely change the balance here. Oh yeah, absolutely. We are now completely wrecking them.
Research complete.
And we just finished our energy credit production, so let's go for, I think, energy weapon attack speed next. Fantastic. This other fleet, I think, maybe jump drived out rather than attack us, which ultimately I guess I'm okay with. Okay, so how much do we need to reinforce all this? Fair enough. Okay, so we should probably put these two fleets, the Frisidian shards can have them. We should probably put the Saccharine shards to repairing for a little bit, but we're actually going to swing down over here and grab that, and then the Baronel fragments, they can come up over here and grab this region, just to make sure that we don't lose that. The 8th fleet is not really currently doing anything, and they are FTL inhibited, so we are going to go bombard the Citadel there. And the Throndraite shards, they are in position to go ahead and take Furad back. Let's see, if we were to status quo piece this, we would end up losing 4 systems right now. And we can probably do something about that. And I think we would end up gaining some. We would make claims immediately before we did it, though, so that we would gain a few more. And it would be essentially indecisive. The Lentipaz fragments are doing battle over here. That's fine. Okay, what is this fleet? Up over here. We should probably send a fleet to respond to this. Let's see, the Corinthian fragments would actually be a decent fleet to send over here. So we'll go ahead and do that, and you can go into the Frisidian shards. Perfect. Okay, they are actually sending a much stronger force than expected over here. So we are going to hold here, and we're going to need to respond to this. So we'll bring, I think, the Lentipaz fragments over. Like, we're going to need to bring at least 3 fleets. So the Lentipaz can come on over. They're 184 days out. So we're going to need a little bit more immediate of a response here. Let's see, the Corinthian are there currently. Saccharine backed off to fight this, but we'll send them over ASAP. And I think we'll send in the Throndraite as well, just as soon as they finish up this battle. They can start backing off. I don't know, their positioning isn't the greatest. But this is those two dangerous machine fleets. So the saccharine shards, we will definitely send them over. They'll be over in 51 days, and we should probably hit the reinforced fleet button. These guys can go into the Frisidian shards. And we're also going to get the Frisidian shards over here, since they're in a reasonable position to jump over quickly. And let's see, the Corinthian are already there, the 8th Fleet is bombarding. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we've got. So we're going to need to get these reinforcements in over here as quick as we can. It looks like they are jumping out with one of those fleets, which is ideal for us. We are not going to be immediately engaging them, though. So that is definitely something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. The Throndrite we're fighting up over there. We can go ahead and reinforce, and we shall. I think you guys go into the Throndrite. There we go. Baronel fragments are in combat. They are fighting at Mihil. That's fine. Baronel fragments, you guys are now going to push in over here. The Throndrite shards, I actually think we're going to attack with. The Trentite are going to go ahead and push over this way. And we're just... I want to keep an eye on these fleets. It looks like they are planning to attack us over here. Which, I say bring it. I think this is fine. Presidian are there, Corinthian are there, and we have additional fleets on the way. Saccharine are on the way there, and we're just fighting a mini front war at this point. But that is to be expected. We've kind of put the Condyne Alliance on pause right now, and we're dealing with the Galactic Entente. Okay, so these guys are going to attack us. I do want to, as soon as this month tick happens, there we go, I do want to hit that reinforce all button, and then I want to do a quick couple of things here. First things first, I want to hop into, no, what am I doing? I want to be in the Traditions and Relics, and I want to do the Voltam Reality Perforator. We're currently capped on influence, so there we go. Ship weapons damage, plus 40%. That is a big deal for us. Next, we are going to go ahead and put in some policies, or rather not policies, but rather edicts, and the edicts that we're going to go for here are exotic gases as fuel. How much do we have stored for exotic gases? Plenty. Okay. Exotic gases as fuel, exotic gases for shield boost, volatile ammunition, volatile reactive armor. We'll need to buy some additional volatile motes for that, and we're going to do so. We are going to go ahead and dump some rare crystals, and we are going to buy in a few more volatile motes. That's still not quite enough. We've kind of tanked the price of rare crystals. Fair enough. Even that's not enough. Okay. 59k. That'll be enough. Okay, so there we go. And now we are going to go ahead and put forward the volatile reactive armor. We're also going to do focusing crystals. And then we're also going to do ambition, desperate measures. Home territory fire rate, ship build speed in a defensive war. Perfect. With all of those done, which we should have done a while ago, we are going to have a substantially better chance here at beating these guys. So are they actually going to jump in? That's the question. It sure looks like it. And if that's the case, then we are going to immediately bring all of these fleets right up over here and meet them. We have 4 fleets here. I do want to put these into... Oh, we have some issues here. The Baronel fragments have too many ships. Let's check here. We've been kind of mindlessly putting them in. Yeah, we'll have to adjust this. We're going to bring that down to 8. And then we have 2 too many corvettes. In the Throndraite shards, we have, I believe, 2 too many destroyers. No, that should be 28. It should be 58, 28, 14. We have 1 too many cruisers is what we have. We'll have to hope that one of those gets destroyed, but we'll overhaul it later. We can't really deal with it right now. So let's get these guys into the Saccharine shards. Actually, yeah, into the Saccharine shards. Okay. Bring it, you jerks. They're actually bringing it. Like, this is actually happening. It's a huge mistake by them, of course. We aren't fully repaired, but we have this massive fleet here, and we just put in all of our bonuses, so we are just absolutely wrecking them. Yeah, that was complete and total destruction. So this is not the one that I'm looking for, nor is this one. This is the one that I'm looking for. We only killed 3 ships. Okay. Well, that's exciting. So we will take the Corentine fragments and push up over this way. And then we're going to take the other 2 that are here, and that is... oh my. That is a lot of ships that got caught during that. I have no idea where these are supposed to go. We're just going to put them into the Saccharine shards and call it good. Okay, Throndraite shards, you can push forward. Actually, you can't. You're FTL inhibited. You can start bombarding. 8th Fleet, are you no longer FTL inhibited? You're actually still FTL inhibited. Okay. Baronel fragments, you can push up over this way. And what is this engagement? The Trentite are attacking over here. That's fine. Excellent. Well, it is pretty much time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to continue attempting to fight off the Galactic Entente. They're very close to accepting a status quo, and currently, we just trade systems. I'd consider that acceptable. But we may do something about that in the next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.